Okay, there's the 8th. I think I did a video yesterday, pretty sure. So today what we'll talk about, latest controversy everyone talks about, Bud Light. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody's worried about what other people are fucking doing. So they send a can to a trans person, a can with their likeness on it, and the person makes a TikTok. And they lose billions of dollars because one side is mad. Then they try to disavow the trans person. And now all of the LGBT, BLT communities, whatever. You know, actually, if you say BLT, that's actually kind of correct. Bisexual, lesbian, and transsexual. Yeah. You just left out gays. Now they're mad and gay bars are no longer stocking Bud Light and such because they threw the trans person under the bus by saying they didn't have any kind of deal or something with the person. These culture wars are destroying this damn country. Just straight up destroying this country. If it had been the opposite, and some brand had sent something to, let's say, someone on the opposite side of the spectrum, and someone started protesting because they received it, that side of the spectrum would be all pissed off. Yeah, there's something there. But somehow that's okay. Everyone is trying to make you think what they want, not what you think or want. Why are you letting them get away with this shit? I mean, both the left and the right. Why don't you do your own fucking thing? But, you know, we got to have an echo chamber. The left's got to listen to their bullshit. The right's got to listen to their bullshit. Instead of, I don't know, doing whatever the right thing is and that's what you think. All I see is YouTube video after YouTube video. See, nobody's buying Bud Light. Next thing you know, you're going to have YouTube video after YouTube video of nobody in gay bars is drinking Bud Light. I have a question. Did they drink Bud Light to begin with? No, I mean, really, I don't know. I just figured they'd be drinking, you know, some craft beers or something. Not good old Bud Light. I don't know. Don't make sense to me. So in the time before they disavowed this person, I don't remember the sales increasing from the left side of the spectrum. So you want somebody to support you. Last time I checked, cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. AKA, unless you can vote with your damn pocketbooks, nobody gives a flying fuck about you. They weren't voting with their pocketbooks. Maybe AB, Bev, Ambev, what the hell they call themselves now. Maybe they were trying to open some roads in there, but I don't think they were going to open any roads. Even if the right hadn't gotten pissed off, I don't think they were going to make another damn penny just by supporting this person or sending this person a can. Now they're all hopped in the nuts. You know, this reminds me of some shit. A few years back, Arizona passed a law that said you can open carry anywhere and no business can deny you service, which, you know, is another little issue. Purely, you know, if you're to the right of the spectrum, it's always supposed to be about your pro-business. Government out of business, but you write a law that says no business can stop you from going into it if you're open carrying. Okay, fine. AK, you're not really saying what the fuck you really mean. It's government out except when you want your shit. So, bunch of gun activists decided they were going to stick one to the left. So they went and they congregated at Starbucks in Arizona. Starbucks didn't say shit to them. So they finally asked, aren't you going to kick us out? And they were like, no, we're not going to kick you out. It's the law. We can't do anything about it. We follow the law. They were incensed that they didn't have an issue. But you know what the most fucked up part about it is? When it got out, what had happened? The left lost their fucking shit. How dare you let them into your store open carrying? It's the fucking law, even though it was shitly written because, you know, there's a political spectrum that says laissez-faire, get the fuck out of my business, but you're getting the fuck into people's business. Why don't we go back to the good old Republican Party of Ronald Reagan? He would have never done shit like that. As far as open carrying goes, I've noticed most people who open carry are fucking pussies. A real man concealed carries. You don't let people know what the fuck you got. Because, in all honesty, if I see somebody open carrying and I am a criminal, I know exactly who I'm going to fuck up first. Well, you don't know who's got a gun. You don't know what's going to fucking happen. You can walk into McDonald's and say try to stick that place up and 10 guns come up on your ass. You go in there, somebody's open carrying, I'm going to slash their throats first. That's just called common sense. And the other thing I noticed, majority of people who are open carrying shouldn't be, period. They shouldn't even be concealed carrying because they're incompetent. I saw at the grocery store the other day, I went to get, threw them away. I was going to get some more of these, long story. I'll tell you a story in a second, hopefully, if I remember. But I see a guy as I'm walking out with my booty, open carrying, wearing a pair of fatigue pants and a shirt that had some kind of fake as fuck badge, because I know every damn badge around here, that wasn't a real fucking badge. He may have been some armed security guard who had a small dick and wanted to extend it with the piece. First of all, no veteran would have been dressed like that. So we know his ass didn't make it into the military. 2, no cop would have dressed like that. First of all, have you ever seen a cop off duty open carrying? That should tell you something. There is no cop off duty open carrying. So let me see, he's pretending to be a cop by a shirt with a fake ass badge. He may have been armed security, but he wasn't on duty. Wearing BDU pants, pretending to be military. And I guarantee you, he was never any of the two. That's called small dick syndrome. I'll open carry because of my small ass fucking dick. The manliest men I know do not open carry. But they armed. They armed. So why do they have to open carry? Well, let's say in the state of Nevada, it's not constitutional carry or legislative carry. It's open carry you're allowed because the law does not disallow it. Anything that that's not against the law, you can do. You can drive butt naked in the state of Nevada. That is actually legal. In most states, you actually can. Your car, your clothes. But if you step out of your car, yeah, you may have an issue. Interestingly enough, what if a cop pulls you out of the car? Can they really charge you with indecent exposure? I don't know. That'd be an interesting one. But you can drive butt naked in this state. Should you? I don't know. Maybe if you're high blowing some tick old bitties, maybe. I don't know. But here's what I do know. a guy's open carrying, probably because they couldn't pass the background check to concealed carry. Tell you how small their dicks are. I remember this one time, you know, real estate agents will do things like door knock maybe for open house or whatever. This guy was out door knocking and, you know, gets to a house, door knocks, nobody answers. He's just walking up his happy ass on down the street. A guy pulls through, I guess, his door he knocked on, steps out in the middle of the street and challenges him while open carrying, hand on his gun. That's called a small dick motherfucker. Why? No, it's because we got into this big argument in the meeting when they were talking about what had happened. I'm like, why wasn't the first damn call you made to Metro? That is brandishing a weapon. I'm serious. It's brandishing a weapon. You put your hand in a threatening manner on that piece, that is brandishing a weapon. I didn't pull it out. You put your hand on it and threaten someone. That is brandishing a weapon. But the entire thing boiled down to some idiot. And the guy was actually retired Army. It's like, I don't know. He's so fucking stupid. He's sitting around talking I forget what he was talking about, some shit. I'm like, no, there is no law that says you can carry. You can carry because there is no law against it. He's like, you can carry anywhere. You can carry. I mean, I'm saying stupid shit like you can carry on school grounds and open carry inside of casinos and shit. No, you can't. Trust me. I know guys work security at casinos. You walk into a casino open carrying, you will be banned from that casino for life. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go watch Doom again. You know, that Tubi, it's got some interesting movies on it and shit. Actually, some good shit. You know, they actually have, if you've been in the zombie movies, Train to Busan, on Tubi, they have it in English dubbed. It's the only place that has it. Well, I've talked long damn enough. I done spilled myself for the day because I want to get that shit out of my mind, you know, about all this shit, you know. All these fucking political motherfuckers are destroying this fucking country, the left and the right. So what if they send it? I mean, you know, like you kind of know my positions on it. I don't give a shit that they sent that motherfucker a can. They sent him one fucking can. They didn't go and put that shit into the damn stores and shit. And people lost their ever fucking loving minds. I wonder if somebody on the other side lost their ever fucking mind if they sent a can to, let's see, who would it be? Who's a manly man on the right? They sent Trump a damn can. They call it the Trump Memorial Can. Then the left lost their fucking minds. It'll be the same shit. Tired of this shit.